One of the best examples for me was going to Afghanistan in 2008 and interviewing a number of Afghan national security forces and traveling around the country with British forces and US forces. And we had an opportunity to speak to some of the young recruits in the Afghan army. And these are guys that are 22, 23, 24. And I asked them a question, and that was, what is it that you think is behind Pakistan's efforts in Afghanistan? What do you think is really going on here? And I was just amazed and I guess on the one hand gratified, on the other hand a little bit depressed to hear what they said, but he just came out and said, listen, we know what's going on here. The Pakistanis want to keep the border weak. They think about India as a threat to them. They want to be able to back up into Afghanistan, in essence, in the event of an invasion by India. But they want that flank of theirs to be unsettled and pliable and malleable so that they can shape it. And they see Indian influence, they see American security forces as bringing stability to some degree to this country, which they've always been able to have a strong hand in managing or disrupting in some cases. And to hear these young soldiers, these young recruits, talk about the bigger geopolitical game in South Asia, and in fact beyond that, was tremendously eye-opening for individuals. And that was just a good example of what it's like to get on the ground and see the reality of the challenges facing the United States and facing the global community that this young 24-year-old recruit just spelled out. He had